Peace and love, family. It's your girl, Cooking with Aim, and I'm back with another video showing you how to make a simple, delicious, and easy recipe right at home, inspired by takeout. I love, love, love all kind of food. One of my favorites is spring rolls and egg rolls. So we are making vegetable spring rolls and vegetable egg rolls. So we're starting off with our ingredients here. We have some Napa cabbage, some bean sprouts, some oyster mushrooms, some portobello mushrooms. I am using also some shredded carrots. Those are the spring roll pastries that I picked up from the Asia market. And then I also have the vegan egg roll wraps that we're going to be using as well. So make sure that your egg roll wraps are vegan. I have some sesame oil that I'm going to be sauteing the vegetables in, some umami seasoning for the mushrooms, some chili oil, some teriyaki sauce, some hoisin sauce, and some chili oil paste. And use this with caution. It's very, very spicy. So here we're just going to go ahead and chop up our Napa cabbage and get it ready to start sauteing our vegetables for the spring rolls and the egg rolls. So as you know, the ingredients are optional. If you do not like mushrooms or any of the ingredients that you see, you do not have to use them. Use whatever vegetables you like or prefer in your egg rolls. So I had to whip out the wok for this so I can get the full experience and channel my inner Vietnamese/Asian in the kitchen. If you don't have a wok, it's okay. You can use a cast iron skillet, a regular frying pan, which you'll see me switch over to later on in the video because the wok was not giving me the vibe that I needed. So we're just gonna go ahead and saute the portobello mushrooms and add the oyster mushrooms. I use the umami seasoning for the mushrooms. It gives it like a meaty flavor. If you do not have umami seasoning, that is perfectly okay too. I'm pretty sure you can use like some Montreal steak seasoning or whatever type of seasoning you want, but I did like the taste of this, so I highly recommend that you try to find some umami seasonings if you can. Our mushrooms are done. I cooked them for about probably 35 minutes, not really sure, but once you see that they are fully evaporated, the moisture is gone, and they are giving you a meaty feel, go ahead and remove them from whatever type of pan you are using. And yes, I do have a paper plate because your chef does not like washing dishes, and it's totally okay. Use a fancy plate if it makes you feel better. Next, we're gonna go ahead and add our cabbage, and we're gonna cook the cabbage until it's tender. And we're basically gonna just add all of our ingredients into the wok and let them cook. Okay, so as you can see, I switched to a regular frying pan because the water was not evaporating in the wok for whatever reason. It was like not not a good situation happening. So I transferred to the wok, and I mean to this frying pan, and I started it on like medium high, kind of like high, so that it was super hot and all of the moisture would evaporate, because what you do not want is to have a filling that is watery, especially for these spring rolls, since they are so thin. It is definitely not going to hold, and it's going to break your spring roll, and you're going to end up with all of your filling inside of your pan that you fry the spring rolls in. So basically we're just incorporating all of our vegetables here. That's just some seasoning, some like teriyaki sauce, some probably chili oil, and some of the chili paste. I really can't remember, but I added it to give it like that, takeout taste that we love so much. So here I just made a quick little wet rinse, which is some just egg and some milk, but you can use water to seal the outside of your pastry rolls, your spring rolls, or your vegetable oils. That will work perfectly fine. Sometimes I use water or milk with flax egg, like a teaspoon of flax eggs, because that's a really good binder too. But just plain water will work. So basically you're going to transfer your filling from the pan onto your rolls, and you're going to roll them. Now I probably should have let it cool first before I built the rolls, but there's no method to the madness with me. I just kind of go as I flow and let the ancestors guide me, and they kind of told me that to let it cool next time for better results. But they still came out good. So the rolling with the egg roll is a little different than the spring rolls for whatever reason. As you can see, I got a little confused and I had to go back and roll it over. So that's basically how you want to roll your egg rolls. Our spring rolls and egg rolls are all rolled up, and we are going to fry them in some grapeseed oil and a cast iron skillet on medium high for about 3 to 5 minutes, or until both sides are brown. Remember, the filling is already done, so we're just basically frying the spring rolls to get them brown on the outside. Voila, they are all done. I don't know why the camera flipped this way, what happened with my videoing, but you get the picture. The spring rolls and the egg rolls. I might have put too much filling in the spring rolls because they are very long, but it's okay. And that is the inside of the spring rolls. You can see the filling there. And that's the inside of the egg rolls. And I have some sweet Thai chili sauce in that little bowl, and it's plated so cute. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you make these at home, if you love vegetable spring rolls and egg rolls, and if you make them and use other ingredients, I would love to know what you used as well. Thanks for watching. Peace.